we undertook a survey that indicated that we didn't have a strong brand identity. At first, we were looking at employing a marketing or advertising firm to do that, but then it occurred to us, we realized that we really didn't know what kind of identity we wanted to convey. We needed to look inward, and that's really what led us to work with Blueprint, to help us look inward and better understand who we are and who we want to be. And part of that also was that our market, our traditional market for defined benefit pension plan valuations is shrinking. And so as part of that, we wanted to explore other areas where we could develop our business and our brand. I think what the Blueprint enlightened us about ourselves was that the skills that we have and the services that we provide can be very broadly applicable and are very unique. So as actuaries, we're predictors of the future. And so our blueprint, or at least our DNA, was articulated through a greater degree of certainty. And there really isn't a single place in our business or a single thing that we do that can't be tied back to that greater degree of certainty DNA. So it's really, I think, helped us focus. And what's amazing about it too is this new path that we're still in the exploratory phase. Anybody we've spoken to are very keen. So we've already got 2 pilots. The amazing thing is that the sell was so easy. And initially we were talking about doing the pilots for free. And now it seems ridiculous to us to do them for free because people are so keen to have this kind of analysis done that we're thinking, well, maybe we should be charging them something. I'm really excited that once we've got our feet wet, I'm thinking it's going to go like gangbusters, which is great. At least in the last 10 years, we've tried to undertake some introspective evaluation of ourselves, and we were never able to do it. And so what the Blueprint experience did is it really disciplined us to meet on a regular basis. You guys asked the right questions. We documented the responses. And the follow-up is that we're continually looking at what we're doing and making sure it's on Blueprint and making sure we're pushing the whole blueprinting process forward. So it's something that we thought we could do internally, but after 10 years of trying, we realized that we couldn't. I don't think we would have gotten, I know we would not have gotten to where we're at now had we not had you and Ken facilitate that and bring that out of us. Because you got down to the core of who we are and what we do. It's not about what we do, it's how and why, and that was really helpful. Yeah, our staff have definitely embraced the greater degree of certainty concept, and some of them printed it and they keep it in their cubicle as a reminder every day that that's their raison d'etre. And we just met this morning to look at some of our processes and how we can change or improve the processes to make sure that we provide a greater degree of certainty. But especially for the younger staff that have joined us out of school, and a lot of their training is very technical, and the greater degree of certainty, while it's applicable in the math side, I mean, they've got to get the numbers right, it's very relevant for them to recognize on a daily basis that our job is to make sure that our clients understand the implications and that they've thought through the implications and that they are able to communicate clearly. So it's, I think, had a very strong impact. Everybody's very excited. It has filtered through our ad campaign, which is going to be launched in February. We're also going to have a new website, which will tie in as well. You'll see that our ad campaign really does talk to it. It definitely had an impact on bringing us together because, as you probably noticed in the sessions, many of us practice in different areas of consulting. Bring that all together in a room and come up with a common purpose was a challenge, but it was also a great opportunity. It definitely gave our staff and our senior leaders more confidence. I think that given that we're in an industry where the traditional work is shrinking, we want to make sure that this business is here and thriving and viable in 10 and 20 years. And so our staff have a lot of confidence that we've got their best interests in mind, and we've got the future of the business as our focus, as opposed to just focusing on today.